Do 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 do. Pim pow. Beep it pow. A new mic. Na 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 na. A new mic. Actually, I forgot to Google something right before the stream about the mic. I set up the. Actually, now I get to check it out. Did it work? Yeah, it did work. Let's go. We set up the stream notifications for the Discord. Let's go, baby. No, not squats, not squats, not squats. Get me out. Get me out. Okay. New mic. Who this? I actually wondering if there's some need to like change up the setup or not. I'm not like quite 100% sure. Give up. Yes. I'm not quite sure if there is like any change because it's a new mic. I genuinely don't know. Holy shit! Really, I did do it with 24. Wow. 29. That was pretty good. We're gonna come back to museum one more time, but the new mic. I am very. Here's the thing. New things are awesome. Okay, it's cool to get new things, even if it's somebody else's old thing. It's a used mic. It cost me only like $10. I'm gonna check out. Oh fuck. I'm gonna check out. I'm gonna check out after the stream is over on like the quality of it. But I'm pretty sure now it's gonna be like pretty good. Now it's gonna be good like even without all the filters I already put on. But like I did keep the filters. Just in case. Because I don't know. Filters probably are important, okay? I kept the suppression gate, no, like noise limiter or something that like allows me to limit the amount of so it doesn't like peak. So the mic is not peaking all the way beyond like 0 decibels. Nice. You know what fucking sucks? Right before the stream, I ate some hot ass croquettes, and those fuckers burned like the teeth. I don't know how else to say it. Like my teeth are like literally like some of the skin is gone. Some of the skin from like the back teeth with which I bite is gone now, and it's not good. It hurts actually. It doesn't hurt too much, but it's like really annoying. It gives me like this metallic taste in your mouth, which is not cool. Okay, let's keep going. Pow pow. But yeah, I'm very excited for the new mic. I'm just more than anything curious what the difference between the sound is. Here's the thing. Getting this fucking mic was fucking annoying. It was so annoying because the fucking German transportation system is ass. It genuinely sucks. Apparently, okay, so in Munich right now there is construction. Oh. Apparently there's construction at the Lime station. Lime, whatever. There's construction, and so a lot of like trains skip the station. Oh, yeah, I was kind of like confused by that guy getting knocked out by a fucking presentation piece. Ah, fuck. Okay, my bad. But so anyway, Lime Station fucking close. Okay, so a lot of trains got like rerouted in weird, confusing ways, including the train that I needed to take. I needed to take like the train called S2, and like usually, okay, it goes from here into like this like smiley fucking thing, okay, and just like straight like this, right? But like now there's two trains, one that goes like this for some reason, and then no, one that just goes like this, right? And it just stops. It just stops, doesn't go anywhere from there. And another just goes in a straight line, up and down, up and down. And I didn't know I needed to, number one, change. Okay, I did figure out that apparently it was gonna take me nowhere. So here's the thing. I was sitting in the train, and I heard some announcement. I didn't pay attention. I was like, whatever. It's some like stupid ass announcement about like about the fact that there's construction or something, right? Turned out no, a very important information. Apparently, I had to like leave the train, which I did, and I was stuck. Me and like a Georgian family that was visiting Munich for family vacation were both stuck in that train, and we were like, okay, how do we get out? The reason I know they're Georgians is because I struck up with them conversation. Turned out that they were going the same direction that I was. Well, yeah, we were on the same train, but like they were like they needed to leave like the stop after mine. So I was like, oh, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna like talk to them, you know. I'll be like their guide while also be suffering from German men. We all brothers in suffering against German fucking trains. Anyway, so anyway, as I'm fucking suffering, as we're just stuck in this fucking train, nothing happens until like they eventually. I think it was like 20 minutes. I think it like took them 20 minutes to like finish with whatever the fuck they were doing with the train. Okay, I'll do a mention everyone. I'll make it mention everyone. Thank you, Mackenzie, for telling me this. Well, I didn't exactly know what would be like a good choice for the message. Because they're like, oh, input whatever message you like. And I'm like, okay. Well, if it's any message I like, I'll just put that, you know. But hey, Mackenzie, yeah, so...
You're him, aren't you?
From my little server. My little servers that could. Whoop. Yeah, Mackenzie, I was just talking about my adventures with me getting my new microphone. Have you noticed the difference from yesterday with the new microphone that I have now? Is there a noticeable difference in the audio, or yes or no? It's definitely louder. It's for sure 100% like louder. Whoop. And that's the most important. But anyway, so slightly more echoey. Okay, I'm like it's probably there's probably a reason for that that I'm gonna need to figure out. Well, because the previous mic that I had was like a small it was a small headphone mic. It came with my headphone. Versus now it's a big it's a big microphone, you know, it's
There, downstairs.
hmm. Well, yeah, because now it like captures way better. I like it captures very good, very good. Like if I even if I lower the volume, like it's also pretty far away. It's about like from my mouse over. It's about over here. It's about over here and captures this volume. Was me adjusting nothing. It's already a face cam. Kind of. It's already a face cam. I'm already recording it with the camera. How else can I animate my character? You think it's all just me like post-processing it somehow? It's already a camera. But anyway, so what I was saying that like I got fucked by German trains multiple times. Here's the thing. I deliberately make sure to like get out earlier. I make sure to like fucking stay like the safest route to prevent the fucking the fuck ass like construction or whatever strikes. But like even then, it's not enough. Even then, the German rail manages to screw me over like whenever it can. And this time, okay, so the first mistake I did was kind of on me. I didn't listen to announcement. Turned out the announcement was saying that I need to like leave the train because it was the last station, and like then they went into like a like the train depot and we're staying there for a while, like for 20 minutes or something. I was there with the Georgian family just in an empty train, okay? And we're like, okay, how do we get out? And right as I call German like train service, like right as I like phone their like emergency line, they started to move the train, and I like from whoever I called, it gotta be like so confusing because like this guy calls you and he's like, hey, I'm here like in the middle of an empty train. Hey, I'm here in the middle of like an empty train. I didn't hear like the message, and then like he's like, oh no, it started moving. Good luck. Like that's how I like kind of wrapped it up, the entire thing. But anyway, so the next thing, so after that, me and the Georgian family, like I was guiding the Georgian family. I was like Moses guiding Israelites out of Egypt. Okay, I was showing them the way of German trade, and so we end up at the correct station to where we need to go. It's so fucked because like this weird fucking whoop, no fuck, this weird fucking train station train like S2, okay, they managed to make it like pretty consistently going from like center of Munich to Erding. It's pretty consistent, back and forth. But the one that's like goes to Dachau, the place that you might know as a concentration camp, like the place of a first concentration camp, they take the train there every 30 minutes. Every 30 minutes a train. So me and this Georgian family were waiting for 30 minutes for the fucking train, and then we missed it because I didn't realize that we need to go to a different platform. So then I was like, okay guys, we gotta go to a different platform, and then we waited another 30 minutes for the next train. And then finally I ended up at the right station, where I was like talking to the person who was selling me the microphone, and like I was like, hey, sorry, I like fucked up with the train, okay? And then the person was like, yeah, no worries, trains are real strange here. And I'm like, thank you. Thank you so much. I was late to like the meeting by like at least like 30 minutes, and that's being generous if we count like the first delay as like an oopsie and not like a, because okay, hold up, because here's the text that I sent to the seller. Hey, sorry, I missed the train, I'm gonna be there, like first text, I'm gonna be there in an hour. 30 minutes later. Hey, sorry, fucked up with a trade. 45 minutes later. I'm gonna be there 45 minutes. Hey, sorry, the train messed up. I'm gonna be there in 30. It's like just constant training along the seller. They were very kind in even like letting me have the mic. Like I would be slightly angry. I would be slightly like, yo, my man.
He's here.
Oh yeah, good, fair enough. Good luck. Sleep well, recover, you know, sleep in duty. But no, it's fair enough. Like getting no sleep sucks major ass.
You're him, aren't you?
Yeah.
The one that
Wait, what do you mean you took the wrong package? That needs explanation. Wait, oh, okay, hold up. I do want more information on the wrong package. What do you mean you took the wrong package? That's another number. Like, but yeah, you were staying up late yesterday because you were receiving a toaster. So like, what did you get instead of the toaster?
your time is up
Okay. But they didn't hand you like one of the right parcels, I guess. To be fair, I don't think I ever like double checked if the package. Well, to be fair, okay, to be fair, that's like more of a. Like whenever I get the package, I don't particularly need to double check because I like. Yeah, yeah, that sucks. Like because from my POV, every time I receive a package. Hmm. Because to be fair, I never had like a fuck up where they give me another package. To be fair, like they usually ask you a name, and like in my case, they like double check the name on the package and like because especially because usually I wait for my package outside the door. Like I'm out there like a dog waiting for a mailman. Interesting. Okay. Ah. Huh, interesting. Because yeah, that's unusual. Oh, so they were just delivering the package to like somebody else, and you received the package instead. Oop. Okay, that makes more sense actually, because to be fair, I usually when I receive package, because I don't have my like name on the mail or anything, I'm standing outside the building waiting for the package. Yeah, makes sense. Because like I'm just standing outside, I'm waiting for my package, you know, and then they're like what you waiting for? I'm like, my name, and then they double check for my name and give me my package. So like it's usually there's no chance for such a mess up in my case. Bro, William, what the fuck? It's my brand new mic. Also, it's better than the also it's better than the Okay, hold up. It should be better than the previous mic for sure in comparison. Hold up. It definitely louder, but I don't know if it's bad. Which, let's see, channel. So how do I sound? Okay, I am echoing. You're right. Yeah. Okay, so there is definitely an oopsie. No, I know to be fair, in comparison, I don't know. Okay, I'll switch to my previous. I don't know what it is about it. I assume it's I need to like adjust the settings now. I need to play around with settings. Hold up. What do you mean? There it is. Because this is the previous mic. What do you mean adds a role to where I stream? What are you talking about? Okay, so this is yeah, it doesn't echo. Yeah, it doesn't echo. The problem is clipping that I was experiencing. The clipping didn't like the clipping is still there. So that's why I got the new. Okay, I'm gonna need to. I guess I need to like experiment with the new mic. Whoop. I'm gonna need to experiment with a new mic outside of recording how to prevent the echo from this thing. The problem is if they tell me like, oh, to prevent the echo, get like the fucking acoustic whatever thing, then I have a problem because it's too much setup. Actually, hold up. How to prevent kidney stones, tonsil stones, bacteria vaginosis. That is not what I was looking for, but thank you. How to prevent mic echo. Disable listen to the device in Windows sound. Wait, what? Tune it towards sounding clear and accurate, and echoing will go away with it. What the fuck? What? Tune it towards sounding clear and accurate. Marabu ice cream is good. Okay, sure. Tune it towards sounding clear and accurate. What do you mean? Activate acoustic echo cancellation and noise suppression in your communication app. I mean, as a general goal. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah. Manage from optimize physical setup. Speaker. No, that's not it. But to make it clear and accurate. Okay, hold up. Because there's bunch of settings for it, obviously. But I don't know. I'm not this kind of guy. I'm not a This device is currently in use. Changing property will use cause audio application issues, whatever. One channel, 24-bit, studio quality. What the hertz thing mean? What's the difference between like Oh, no fucking way. Nope. What? Why is it not okay, now you can hear me. What's the difference between this? Now, what's the difference is? What? I have no idea what the difference would be. But voice clarity, voice focus, I have no idea. I know we're gonna get back to this mic, so it doesn't echo. But the okay, I'm gonna need to check out. I'm gonna need to check out how to like fix this stuff up later. Doing this during the stream, I feel like it's gonna take a lot of time and it's gonna be a lot of fucking around. I'm gonna need to like watch a tutorial or something.
Here. Kuroki has long since abandoned this life of violence and bloodshed.
I'm gonna skip this guy.
I only wish to meet her.
Oh, come on. I definitely dodged it. I definitely dodged it. Now it really bothers me that like I cannot use my brand new mic. I cannot use my brand new mic even though I just got it because I need to fix up the fucking issues with it.
Everyone get into position.
It was foolish of you to come here.
Is there a chance that the echoing comes from the fact that it's dual channel now? Whoop. The fact that now it's left and right channels instead of before it used to be a mono channel. It used to be only one audio. I don't know. Who can say? Really? Yeah, I just need to fix it up. It could just be how good it is at picking up noise and a lot of sound bounces off your walls back into mic. That could be true. That could be true. But then I would need to do something about the walls around here, and that's hard to do in a room you're renting. Okay. I'm not even renting the apartment. I'm renting a room. You know, so that's kind of a problem. It has a lot of like it has a lot of doohickeys.
Eyes on the target.
Yeah, there should be a setting for it. I don't think it's gonna be on the mic. I think it's gonna be like a pause filter. But that's why I'm saying I'm gonna need to like tinker with this after the stream ends. Like wait, actually I'm wondering. If I turn off all the filters, would that make a difference? Maybe that could be the cause of it, because I put bunch of filters from this mic, the mic I'm using right now, the previous mic. The previous mic was the headphone mic. So I'm wondering if I'm wondering if like the filters might be doing something. Otherwise, I don't know. Whoop. Nice. But yeah, I need to. Oh, now the mic thing gonna be bothering me. It's gonna be bothering me the entire stream, and then I'm gonna like solve it after stream, maybe. Well, it's not that I'm worried about it. It's not like I'm worried like, oh no, the mic is bad or something. I'm sure it's a good mic. It's more of like an unfinished business, you know? It's like when you start a puzzle and then somebody breaks it right before you finish half of it. So now you're kind of buzzed. Fuck is these? Anyway, so the German rail, I fucking hate it. It's so. Here's the thing. At the very least, it gave me like a chance to run to these like to these Georgian tourists. We just showed you a few pieces of the puzzles that you put incorrectly. Well, I didn't even put the puzzle. I just plugged it in because it's supposed to be plug and play mic, you know. I plugged it in, I put the filters on, and then it just not working exactly as I intended. Fuck. But no, I'm just talking about simply the fact it's unfinished. The fact that like now the more tech, not plug and play. I assume there is like a, you know, a more professional, not simply a professional mic. I think like there's probably a mic out there, you know, like a proper like soundstage mic that like is definitely not plug and play, because you definitely need to like tune it, you know. You have to like do like bunch of like tuning for it. I'm sure there is something. I'm sure there's like an extra fancy. I feel like that's the key about it. It's like ever since plug and play is like hobbyist, you know, because like the point is that like you kind of want to like plug it in and be done with it. You don't want to like tinker with it. And then the stuff that is not plug and play is all for like people who like are either professionals or the ones that like want to at least appear professional, or absolute like autists. You know, people who are very autistic about the stuff, because they're like, no, you need to do like extra special preparations in order for it to work, you know. Like I just want to buy stuff that like works immediately. I want to be like tinkering with this stuff. But I know that there's people who like love to tinker with stuff after, not simply like after they bought it, but because they like the idea of like customization. That's why what is it called? That's why now there exists like a community of people who make community of people who make like custom, essentially PCs. No, not simply like custom PCs. Like, well, I mean, custom PCs are also falling in that category. But I'm talking about like what is called cyberdecks. Yeah. Cyberdecks are like the it's on the far end of making your own custom PC, because the point of a cyberdeck is that like you literally build in like a miniature computer that's like not even a laptop. Like you like it's beyond the laptop. It can have like heat gauges for like temperature, for you to like measure temperatures on the spot. It can have like it can have like a biometric scanners and so on and so forth, because like maybe you want it. Because the point is that it's supposed to like be the most like personalized piece of machinery you can have. And it's inspired by like cyberpunk genre, like Neuromancer and the like. Oop. Okay, nice. Why is he wearing fingerless gloves? You want to be a biker? Whoop! Fuck. I saw a dodge that one, and turned out I didn't. Anyway, oh, so today when I was like guiding this Georgian family through Munich while complaining about German rail and the like, the daughter of the family reminded me something that like I kind of
Stop this meaningless crusade.
I was like, damn, should have reminded me. It's so good. Like she reminded me of like a Georgian cheese bread called hachapuri. It's so fucking good. Like hachapuri, I didn't realize how much I missed it until she said it. And I was like, all right, it's so fucking good. Like it's like the key point about it. It's like it's a cheese bread, right? But the key point about it is the cheese. It's a specific Georgian like sheep cheese, and it's so good. It's so fucking tasty. And I when I remembered, I was like, all right, it's so delicious. Like like remembering about it, I was like, now I miss it. Now I want it. But like, how do I get the Georgian cheese? Actually, I wonder, can I get like this Georgian cheese in Germany? Oh yeah, so we chatted around, talked about stuff. Me and the daughter of the family exchanged Instagrams, to which I pointed her to my like childhood Instagram. It's a Instagram that I connect like friends to, and like this Instagram absolutely has nothing. Like my personal Instagram has like absolute zero, like nothing, no posts, nothing, absolute blank. And it has like people I'm connected to, and how about this? And I need it. Like this account has absolutely like no posts, nothing. I just use it like it usually is the conversation starter for me. Like where I like talk about the fact that I don't use social media much. Because objectively I don't, like, even if you include me streaming on Twitch, I really am using like bare minimum of social media. Because I'm just not a social media kind of guy.
Represents birth and the cleansing of a darkened soul. Water is the key to being reborn.
It is considered redemptive in nature.
And so because of that, I showed her. And I also like never changed the profile picture or like the name. So the name is like, it's pretty embarrassing. It's what any 13-year-old would pick. I'm not telling the exact name, but you know, you can guess. And then and the profile picture is also something I picked when I was fucking 14.
For the shadows of the past consume us whole.
Oop. Okay. Ah, god damn it. I was very hoping to do it without dying here. I was betting on that. Nope. Nope. What the fuck? What? Huh? Huh? Excuse me? What the fuck was that? For real? It genuinely freaked me out. I was like, excuse me, you can do that? You can just escape me beating the fuck out of you like that? Excuse me? That's not in the rules. That's not allowed. That's not in the script. You sit there and get beaten the fuck out of, okay? You're not doing this bullshit with me. Oh, actually, while I was guiding that Georgian family on their fucking vacation, I also almost got sidetracked in helping like two older men buy like train tickets because for whatever reason they decided that like I'm a fucking guide or something. I know I'm working for fucking German train. So they're like, hey, can you help us buy the fucking tickets? And I was like, here's saying I haven't bought tickets in a long while. Not gonna lie to you, I haven't bought a goddamn ticket in the. To be fair, whoop, I don't know why they were trying to buy specifically like a ticket from point A to point B when they should have just been buying like a daily ticket. But like, here's the thing, I probably could have helped them if like. If it was like blank slate, if it was literally like on the like what can we do for you, and then I'm like, okay, give me like a daily ticket. But they fucking already selected some bullshit to the point where I was like, I cannot help you. I can help you with this. Sorry, I have no idea. And conveniently for me, instead of me saying no to helping this old man, a guy with a broken arm arrived and was like, I'll help you out. I was like, thank you very much, because I have no idea what they're doing.
To face the past.
Like, why not just buy a daily ticket anyway? Why are you buying ticket directly to... Oh, she managed to... Nice. By the way, fully unwounded since that first death. Just zero deaths and like full HP. That's crazy. I already brought this up, but like, if you like deliberately setting this up to look like there's a bunch of clones of her, so that they can like oh, get me a stick. Can I also get? Can I get 2 for 1 in here? I don't think I can get 2 for 1. Ah, fuck. I saw it coming from behind. I could not wait. Ah, fuck. Oh, shit. I'm pretty sure this is just makes us the same... the same mistakes I've been doing last time. Yesterday, I also died to these bitches twice. The same fucking mistake. Over and over again. Let's try... Let's get this one.
2 for 1. It's a free easy discount. Ah, shit. Okay, it's fine. One death is fine. One death is fine. I'm pretty sure we're just gonna end up the same age. We're gonna shave off 1 year from our previous deaths, but like, it's not really a lot. There it is. If we don't die this time, if we do no deaths run right now, we're essentially gonna just we essentially did all that for shaving off 1 year of our deaths. Nice. Ah, shit. Oh, that's like a crazy spread, by the way. Whoop. Fuck. Shit. Ah, goddamn. Okay, so we're just doing 29 again. We're just doing the same fucking age. Nothing changed. No, you're not escaping. Nothing changed. Nothing changed. Still 29. Still 29 years young. God damn it. Oh, this is pissing me off. Unbelievable. This entire run wasted. Still 29 years. Still 29. Unbelievable. Oh, one thing that I've unearthed from my I've unearthed from visiting my parents is like my old, it's not a Fitbit, it's like a Fitbit knockoff, but like I had this one, like my parents gifted it to me when I was, I don't know, like 19 as a gift, and I've got it again, and now I'm using it. Now I'm gonna be monitoring my health, you know, making sure my heart rate and everything else is fine. Right now my heart rate is 96. Huh. Higher. As long as the blood pressure is not 106 over 70. Is that good? What the fuck is this? Excuse me, 122 over 72? What does that mean? What's a good what's a good blood pressure? Well, 100 let me Google. What is 106 over 70? 106 over 70 blood pressure. Because I remember my mom considered normal healthy for most adults according to guidelines from Health Association. Readings defined as systolic pressure below 120 and diastolic pressure below 80. Okay. 120 below 80, yeah. Indicates efficient cardiovascular function and associated with a lower risk of heart disease. Yay! But so 122 was higher, I guess. I guess that was when I was out there wondering how I would fucking make it to the. That was, what the fuck? What? Oh, I because I paused this paused to like look up something on a different tab. The game started treating my mouse cursor differently, and that led to me extend the window by accident. I know I don't have to fight them, but it's still fun. Nice. Anyway, what I was gonna say? Yeah, I guess, but when I was kind of nervous, my blood pressure was slightly above average, but not too much. Which is good. Which is good. It's good to know I have a healthy blood pressure. Because I know my mom was worried when I was at France. She was talking to me about how her blood pressure was shit. I was like, oh, that's not good. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't know if anybody here familiar, but the I was discussing this, just having like a friendly discussion with the Georgian girl today about how essentially the France, like, apparently it's not not everybody. I know. Is it only people outside of Europe that knows this, or like if it's like more of like a general not knowledge? Number one, Germany has right now a far right political party called ADF, which one of their offices is literally next to me. But that's besides the point. It's literally right next to me. But so, but more important thing is that like they're far right in like very far right. They like one of their political leaders has literally had like a what's it called they had like a Hitler salute. They did like a Hitler salute during like one of the speeches. Like that's how far right they are, and that rise in far right movement is alarming to say the least. And in the same regard, this far right thing is kind of all over Europe, including right now in France, for example, in schools. If you're Muslim, you're banned from wearing hijab if you're a woman, which, you know, here's the thing. Objectively speaking, hijab is kind of negative in the sense that if in majority of Muslim countries, you don't get the choice. If you're a woman, you don't get the choice to wear one. You have to wear it, right? So that is oppressive, quite literally. But if you are in European country and you're not getting fucking forced by your parents or whatever, and you're just doing it for like for your own like religious experience, why shouldn't you be able to wear it to school? You know, why ban a girl from practicing religion in school? Like, she's not asking to, like, you know, a separate room to pray in, even so that would be nice during like Ramadan. She's just like wearing a headscarf, and the pretense that like the reason it's supposed to be banned is because because they're separating church and state. But like, that's not really separation of church and state objectively. Objectively, you're in fact bringing in the church to the state by making sure that the state regulates the church in such a way. It's not even because it's not, again, it's not like a church requires you to do it. Not like the entire religion is asking for like fucking accommodation or that everybody wears a headscarf. It's a, well, I mean, technically, yeah, but like, it's not like they're asking for local school children. Like there's people fucking outside the school, like every girl should be wearing a headscarf. You know, it's just you being a dick, objectively. It's objectively like a French government being a dick, which is, surprise, not new, but it's also, here's the thing. It's also objectively, obviously, a rules that only will be applying to Muslim women. Like, I'm 99% sure they're not gonna enforce this on like a Jewish student wearing a yarmulke, because it's specifically a rules that they do to target Muslim because they fucking dislike them. I mean, up until a while ago, they disliked Jewish people as well, but you know. They're not gonna like ask a Christian guy to like remove a cross, you know? Like, I'm a Christian Orthodox, I wear like a crucifix, right? They're not gonna like ask me to remove it if I was like in France. Why ask a Muslim girl to remove her way of praying? I just think it's being a dick, you know?
Strike hard and fast. We must be swift and just incredible. You'll pay for that.
She got the second phase.
Gonna enjoy this.
Nope.
Regrets now.
Bruh, are you fucking for real? What was that combo? Are we fucking for real with that combo? That combo? Unbelievable. But yeah, I'm just... So I don't know how like the person I was talking to didn't know about it, but I feel like it's valuable to be aware of a rise of right-wing ideologies right now happening all across Europe. Like, there has been a little bit of a stopgap after like Trump's second fucking term in office, and people were kind of like, oh shit, are we electing like a second Trump? Because all of those like political parties were like, yo, we're just like Trump, Lamau, look at us, we're like, they call me Trump of Germany, you know? And then like actual second term of Trump came in, and people were like, ew, ew, yuck. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to. Nobody wants to like have a Trump. Kind of yucky. It's kind of icky.
Don't be shy. Come closer, so I can get a better look at you. Look at your face. Not even a scar.
Take him out!
Nice. Nice.
Everyone into position. Shut down all.
Oh, one thing is, because of... Here's the thing. My plan for today did not include going on a fucking trip early in the morning to the, all the way to fucking Carlsfield. All the way to Carlsfield to get the fucking new microphone. But like, I woke up early in the morning and I saw a text from the person who was selling it to me, and I was like, fuck, I guess. And so my trip began at 11, and like I eventually managed to get it, but by the time I got home, it was like 4 o'clock, and I was like, I ain't like cooking a fucking bolognese sauce right now. So I guess tomorrow is a better day. Tomorrow I'm like browning the meat, I'm cooking the veg, etc, etc. I might need to unfreeze the vegetables right now, actually. Like I'll take them out today,
I see.
and by tomorrow they gotta be at least a little bit unfrozen. Okay, so who's fighting me? Whoop, there it is. Nice, smart moves. Oh, what? What the fuck?
He has a weapon.
Yeah, no shit. So does that guy. Why am I the only one getting policed for the weapon, huh? Feel like it's discriminating? Just because I'm not blue collar worker, sorry, white collar worker, I mean. Nice. Okay, good. And we have more health than the last time when we were getting to this point, so it all might be good.
Strike hard and fast. We must be swift and just intrude.
Don't move!
She got the second phase.
Come at me.
Use your environment against the enemies. Nice. What the fuck? Usually doesn't climb. Smart cookie. We also, crazy enough, managed to get away almost unscathed. We almost didn't lose any health. It's pretty good.
Stairs, maybe? Don't see anything. You? Nothing.
Where's the voice coming from, though? I was trying to figure out for a second, like, where was they talking from? Let's get this one.
Come and face your judgment.
Come and face your judgment.
Squad 7 is in the elevator shaft. Repeat, he's in the shaft. Send Squad 9.
Repeat, he's stroking the shaft.
Squad 9 on its way.
Repeat, he moved to the ball. I'll deal with it, gets knocked out immediately. You know, every time I look at him, when he comes out of the comes over to the elevator, I think he has like a massive beard, and then like I realize that he doesn't have the beard. Just like his black collar kind of like makes it look like a beard. Nice. My just. Yeah.
You will never escape this tower.
This guy motherfucker has a knife. Come on.
Drop your weapon.
Nice. Another one? Okay. It feels like the post about like my neighbor's cats keep getting eaten by coyotes. I asked him how many cats does he have. He said that whenever the cat gets eaten by coyotes, I just go to the shelter and buy a new one. And then I told him that
The Guardians.
it just sounds like you keep
This
feeding
made-up
cats to the
group separate
coyotes.
themselves.
It's kind of the same with our protagonist and these like henchmen. Like, oh, like protagonist keeps killing my henchmen. I don't know what to do. How many henchmen do you have? Well, whenever he kills one of them. What the fuck? Okay. Whenever he kills one of them, I just get a new henchman and send them down to the pit again. It sounds to me like you're just feeding the henchman to the protagonist to make him stronger. Oop. And that's when his daughter started crying. Oh wait, fuck. Oh, that's a skip. That's a skip. I forgot that that's a skip. I forgot I was skipping content.
To each crime, its punishment, and to each punishment, its weapon.
My father never did anything wrong.
He should have done.
Should have done better. Fuck you. That's for my daddy.
located.
Okay.
I'm engaging.
Yes. 8,000 is not that much actually in comparison to any other levels that we do by now. Okay. Fuck. God damn it. Oh, come on. Unbelievable. I hate this bitch so much. There it is. Nope. Oh fuck, the sweep, yep. Fuck. So kind of you her to always come in closer whenever she kills us. Ah fuck, the thing. Oop. Stop fucking running away. God damn it. You stupid fucking old bitch. You old ass fucking hag. Fuck. You see, I wouldn't have let go. I would have kept the fucking bell next to me the entire time. In my fucking hands. You would pry it from when I'm cold and dead. Fuck. Unbelievable. Antagonist always says that your quest for vengeance is selfish after killing somebody innocent. Whoop. After killing somebody's dad, they always go like, "Oh no, your quest for vengeance is selfish." Fuck you, goddamn. Goddamn it, fuck. Finally, 49 by the way, lowest score as of yet. Usually we get 50, so you know, pretty good. Usually what was the last time I'm pretty sure last time it was like 50 something, maybe 60. Is this the day I defeat Yang on master difficulty and ascend to a true Shifu? I don't think so, but can hurt to try.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
Greetings. Can I help you, sir?
Where's Yang?
He's in his office, meditating. It's the highest building. Just keep going up.
Nothing? Okay. I thought she had something to say, but probably was wrong. Wait, can you come back here and do this thing again? Or no, I don't think so. Let's go.
May I help you, sir?
At least it's gonna take a while for the what's his name? For the fat guy to attack. Come on. He's such a fat, jolly chef. What a nice guy. Check this out. Bam. Boom. Bam. Oh yeah, we can get at least this. It's pretty good. Where's the knife? There's the knife. Is there really nothing else to strengthen? You can kind of just abandon all hope. No. You can just abandon fighting any further enemies over here and just go straight to Yang essentially.
I'll be with you in a moment.
But why not fight them? Maybe that's why. Restart the hideout. We restarted the hideout. You ain't good enough. Hold up. I'm just doing something. Does that change something? I don't know.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
Boom, clap, making my heart beat on and on and on. Boom, clap.
Greetings. Can I help
Shut up. Going straight to the restaurant. Getting a meal.
May I help you, sir?
they don't. So they only do react when once you engage the aggros. That's weird. Like I figured that they brainwashed or whatever, but like I didn't realize just how much until I realized that like they'll go like, "Can I help you, sir?" after you engage the aggro in the first place. That's weirder. Oh, nope. At least I think it's weirder that the aggro only engages when aggro only works when they when you attack them. How about this? We can improve the last one whenever. The opponent structure might be better now. To be fair, it's more of a free point, I guess. There's no real like upgrading anything right now is really kind of just, you know. Is really just putting tail and donkey. Oop.
These rooms are for a special guest.
Oh, there is a broom. Nice. Wait, hold up.
Come forward, please.
Of course, he got the second phase. Aren't you mad you weren't chosen as a second phase participant? Ooh. You know what I just remembered? A weird comic. That's about like a guy whose superpower is like is activated by addiction, essentially. Oop, wait. Oop. So like, oh, what? And like, the main antagonist of the comic ends up being like his dad. Whose like superpowers are also like being alcoholic, and his superpower is activated by alcohol. I find it so weird. Like I don't know, the premise itself is just weird. Especially because like the point was the fact that like you start off with him being like in Alcoholics Anonymous meeting, but he's like, no, you see, like the thing is, when I drink, I like save people with superpowers. When you drink, you beat the fuck out of your wife or something, you know? Like I feel like that's like big difference, you know? If I was getting superpowers every time I was getting like drinks, that would be fucking awesome. I would be drinking non-stop, you kidding me? Like every drug under the sun. Yeah, absolutely. Well, the key point is the fact that it's like every drug works differently, gives him like different superpowers. But like that would be kind of dope. Kidding me? Instead of like where's it? There it is. Instead of like getting like liver poisoning or whatever, you just become like invincible. Pretty cool.
The journey of 1,000
Like the thing is, did Yang like tell them like oh, expect my little like martial brother? Whoop, nope. And like do some like philosophical nonsense when he like arrives. When my little brother arrives here, make sure to say journey of 1,000 miles begin with a simple step, and then start beating the fuck out of him. Is that what he did? So that's kind of messed up.
Are you here for the cure? They say this place works miracles.
Sorry, I don't have time for this.
No time? Isn't
I find it funny because I engage with him and then like, no, I don't have time. Sorry. Whoop, nope. Ah, got him. He got me. He got me. Okay. I'll be 50. God damn it. I saw I... Okay. Nice.
To reveal the path you must walk. It's an honor.
You ain't getting the stick. Now I'm the one with the stick. What you gonna do, huh? Finally. And that was a lucky clutch. That was a very lucky one indeed. Jesus Christ. Rank Mountain. New high score, huh? Yeah, we got the final upgrade fighting our brother. Hey dude, what up? Ah, fuck, right. God damn it. Fine, we're only 51. We still have a couple of years.
Come on. Try harder.
God damn it. $53. Nope, nope, fuck. Am I crazy or he's way faster than he used to be? Holy shit. Like he's doing the moves that I definitely don't remember him doing before. He's doing the crazy spins on it. It's like linking up with your ex and suddenly she's doing the shit that you never seen before her do. What do you mean you do anal now? Whoop. Got him. 60. We have 2 deaths remaining before we're done. Crazy. This is the last death. We're done. We're done. We're cooked. God damn. Oh, unbelievable. Brutal. Okay, we're taking a break. Well, whew. What is this?
No. What? I said no. I don't want to. I don't care.
I've actually watched the movie this is based on. It's what was the name of it? It's something like look, movie about 7 psychos. Yeah, it's literally called 7 Psychopaths. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 7 Psychopaths official trailer.
Get a new dog?
Where were you walking him, Charisse?
I always loved Bonnie like he was my own child.
One, I do not want that image in my head. Two, could you go get my dog back? What the hell happened? Some punks jumped us.
Yeah, it's this guy. This guy. This guy. It's him being on the road, and he's like, and another guy's like, "I'm gonna kill you now," and he's like, "No." What do you mean, no? I don't want to.
This is terrible. Really? Yes, yes. Quite terrible. This tea has all the necessary ingredients, but it lacks the most important one. Balance. I see why your path to the sword remains clouded.
This isn't the path? I don't understand. Then you must show me the way.
I cannot. It is not for me to show you your path.
That's fortune cookie nonsense. He knows where it is. He just
That's the film animations are so fucking weird. It's also weird that it's just how Jack's inner demons looked in that episode.
tell you. Please, you must tell me.
That is something you must earn.
Earn? After everything we've done, everything we've been through? The death, the loss, the suffering. Who are you to deny us what is rightfully ours? Enough. We have lost the sword because of you. I have kept us alive. He's the one who has taken it from us. He knows where it is. No. I've let you consume it for far too long. You're in my way.
My height rate is 93. Oh.
You
93 beats per minute.
kept the past hidden. Your anger, your frustration. You're a fool! You have blinded us, but now I can see. You need me!
Now you are balanced.
Hey everyone, it's me again.
Thanks. Okay. Good break. Good break. Blood pressure is the same as always. 49. Can we lower it? No, we're gonna keep fighting Sanctuary for now. I'm gonna need to measure my weight soon again.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
Welcome to the sanctuary. Gets beaten the fuck out. Up. Whoop. Nice. Honestly, was this like doohickey? Those are watch that like tells you your blood pressure and whatever else. I don't know if I like trust it, but also it's fun. At least it shows like different numbers, you know. If it showed the same number all the time, I would be kind of skeptical. I'd be like, yo. I guess the key way to figure out if it actually works is just to have like people with different like body types and compare it next to like professional equipment. But I assume they like insulated themselves from that, you know. Like it has to be at least as good as like to like a 90 percentile margin of error. 90 tenths percentile. Well, there is 1 out of 9 chance it's not as accurate, you know. But it's, oh no, I guess that's not the point. No, not the like 1 in 10 chance it's not accurate. But I guess the more of a point to like there is a it's close enough by 90%. That's I guess the key ways that they would be making it. Because if it just says nonsense, people would kind of just immediately figure it out. Like you can count your own you can count your what's it called heart rate per minute yourself, right? So you don't, so if like if this thing says like something like, oh, you have like 100 beats per minute, and then and then you count it and it's actually like 70, you kind of go, hey, wait a minute. But if it says 100 and you count like 105, that makes sense. Like, it's close enough.
Let's wrap up today's lesson. I need to greet our guest.
Hello? Oop. It's not the first time I failed to pick her up on the stairs. Oop. Pick her up. Damn, she got abs, doesn't he? Wait a minute. Ah, come on. I mean, yeah, she kind of got abs. Crazy. Crazy abs. Actually, I wonder. So, I mean, surely there's surely people who are like specifically into abs, right? Like they're very specific. Like there's guys who are into ass, guys who are into into breasts, and then there's guys who are into abs, and then there's guys who are into feet. Nobody likes the guys who are into feet, but you know, there's guys who are into abs.
You need to be purged.
I wonder how many are there, like percentage wise compared to a normal population. Like if you take me as an average, right? How many guys out there who are like specifically into abs?
Relax and enjoy.
Nice. Can you imagine there's like a... Can you imagine if Tarantino was like different? If he was very into abs instead of feet? Like all of his movies are centered around like a woman with like aggressive abs. There's a bunch of like impressionable teenagers who watch it and they also get groomed into liking abs. And then suddenly you have a whole generation of people who are really into like women with abs. That gets disseminated into public consciousness to like be representative in like beauty standards. You have like a fitness not simply fitness magazines. You have just random beauty magazines who are like all like yo, you gotta have a six-pack to impress your man. That's last summer look. This time abs. Okay, so I just imagine I imagine how different that would be. Because here's the thing. I think as much as all these foot fetish guys had tried very hard, it's harder to convince somebody that feet are attractive than it is to convince somebody that abs are attractive. Because abs are already like a symbol of like good health, right? Even though they're technically not. Technically having like a six-pack is actually not a sign of good health. Because that means that you have to dehydrate yourself to have a six-pack. Yes, like a raisin. And raisins are not the prime... Ooh, wow. Yeah, raisins aren't exactly known for being the healthiest. Not as a food, I mean like healthy looking, I guess. That's why people say, oh, you look like a raisin, to say you look bad. Actually, you know what the fuck? I just remembered. Today was the second time by now when somebody learned my actual age and were like, yo, you actually look older than you are. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, yo, the fuck? Like today, I told my actual age to somebody, and they're like, "Oh, you look older." I'm like, "What the fuck?" And then they tried to smooth it over with like, "Well, you know, mature." And I'm like, "Shut up!" Like, God damn it! Are you fucking kidding me? Here's the thing: you look older is not a compliment. When you're in your 20s, I mean, how much older, you know? Like 3 years? That's not much. You surely, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you look 3 years older than you actually are. Surely you meant I look like 30-year-old man. Like, here's the thing. You know what I wouldn't mind? To be fair, if I look like a 30-year-old man forever, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind it. But I know that like that's not how it works. If I look like 30 now, I will look like fucking 40 when I'm 30, and I'll look like 50 when I'm 40. So it's obvious that like you don't want to look fucking 30 in your 20s. Like if I look 30 in my 40, yeah, sure. If I look 30 in my 50, fantastic. But clearly that's not how the time works. I clearly will not be like will not be looking fucking 40 in my 60. Like every time somebody says that I look older than I look than my actual age, I think, oh wow, that's bad. Like I didn't think it's a compliment. multiple people said, "Oh, it's a compliment." It's not a compliment, motherfucker. Like that's not how it works. If it was a compliment, you wouldn't be fucking back paddling. If it was a compliment, I would realize it's like. Can I just... What if I want to like pick up a MILF and I just tell her I'm the same age as her? Like, would it work? Or would she go like, nah, bro, who are you fooling? Like I go up to a 40-year-old MILF and I go like, hey, baby. How was the 80s, am I right? She goes like, the fuck are you talking about? It's like, the fuck you're talking about? I'm 19. I'm like, what? Damn. That's not good. It's funny she's knocking out her own fucking students here. The Yelp review gonna be crazy. Some guy barged in, started to fight my teacher, and then the teacher knocked my friend out.
It is an honor.
It's this comment plus my neighbor also saying that like my face looks thin or something. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, oh, you kind of look green. Are you okay? I'm like, what?
You need to be purged.
Purged? Excuse me? What the fuck?
Put it down now.
God damn it. Okay. Well, yeah. Apparently, I'm not the healthiest looking individual, which is. It sounds bad. I don't like it. Please don't be mean to me, okay? I'm trying. What do you mean I look kind of green? Like the M&M, the sexy one? this sexy lesbian M&M? That's the one you mean, right?
Welcome to the sanctuary.
Greetings. Can I help you, sir?
Get out. Why have I multiple times failed to pick up one of these? The disciples? Very difficult now. Kitchen knife. Extra damage.
These rooms are for us special.
Whew. Like by now, the best compliment I can receive is that like when I'm talking to somebody, I tell them my age, they're saying like, "Oh yeah, that's about right." Yeah. You look about 64. You know what I was wondering about for a while now? What does ginseng taste like? Because ginseng is like it's essentially the all cure in like Asian culture, but like in reality, it seems to be like number one a muscle relaxant, and number two caffeine substitute. So I wonder what it actually, what it, number one, what it tastes like, and what like the pure ginseng, because that's what they add in energy drinks. They add ginseng and they add some taurin, but like god damn it, the fucking missile. God. But like I wonder what it tastes like pure without the energy drink part, you know. Actually, yesterday, sorry. Yesterday I saw, when I was shopping, I saw actually a collab between my favorite brand of energy drinks, because it's super cheap, and the brand where all the cheap tools are at. I bought some socks from them actually yesterday. That's what I think I was talking about. But like, so it's actually like they're straight on point. You know, the cheap energy drinks, and who consumes them? People who work in trades, you know. So here, cheap tools and cheap drink. Perfect. So they had collab. Apparently one of them was Stern and Surdy, but I have no idea which one. I assume it's the tool one and not the energy drink. Because Monster Energy is only like 26, I think. I'm pretty sure. So if I remember correctly, last time I was reading Monster Energy energy drink page, they literally founded their company in like 2000s, and in 2002 they put out their first ever alternative flavor, which is the Monster Energy Assault that tastes just like Coca-Cola. My favorite energy drink was produced in 2002. I will remember it forever.
These rooms are for a special.
Fuck. I started dodging less. Worse, I mean.
Come forward, please. Please. Be my guest.
I wonder why, I wonder how. Yesterday was blue sky and all that I could see. Big yellow tree. Do, 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 do. Yeah, after I'm done with stream, I'm gonna be fucking around with my microphone, figuring out what the differences are between certain settings and other bullshit. Damn, she got knocked the fuck out, by the way. It's please don't do anything weird while she's passed out. Thank you.
It is an honor to meet
God damn it. Fuck. Okay, hold up. Oh, I should probably close the window. Goddamn. Goddamn dark outside.
Welcome to the sanctuary. Be careful.
That can't be.
You know what I was thinking about? Making little like latches around, because the way I positions the microphone is not exactly how it's supposed to be placed, because essentially the like it has like clamp, right? It's supposed to clamp to the table, but I clamped it kind of like differently than it's supposed to be clamped. I don't know how else to describe it. But that means that it kind of like moves in a way that it shouldn't.
Insane. You can't keep up.
Fuck, fuck. They're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. Nice. The good old ice strike never goes old. Wait, is it cooking on electric? Oh. Huh. That's weird. It's weird to use wok with electric, because that's not what wok is exactly designed for. Wok is designed for like heat all around the thing, right? So using electric is actually kind of bad idea. There are certain like wok specific electric
I'll be with you in a moment.
wok specific electric fucking I don't know things. But as far as I know, the reviews are mixed, to say the least. Especially the ones that are induction electric woks, because the problem is that like with the woks, the key part about it is that you like you use the fact that it's like nice and round to throw around the veggies. But when you have an induction thing usually like stops working as soon as you take it away, and most induction stove prevent you from like removing, like not prevent you, but like when you remove the pan, they like stop working after like a couple of seconds, which in turn is usually baked into those induction wok things as well, which is, as you may have figured out, not good, because like essentially if you want to constantly toss around the veggies in the wok, you're gonna have to constantly like turn back on the fucking induction thing. You're gonna have to constantly turn it back on because it's constantly turning off by default.
It is an honor to meet you.
God damn it, move, motherfucker. Unbelievable. Actually, you know what, I might just choose a different hideout. I am tired today, however, a little bit because of the fucking running around I did. It's not in fact poggers. Give up. Give up. I Ah, fuck, no. Hmm.
Welcome, sir.
Got him. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Ayo. Not cool. Oh, I think I'm just tired. I didn't even play Marvel Rivals today. Boo hoo. No Marvel Rivals. I might need to go onto the website for
Welcome, sir.
fucking what's called the microphone. Literally here, like among one of the things that they like, because they just gave me like a whole box as it came, and among it has the booklet with instructions, and it also has fuck, it also has the website. It also has a website. The company is called Uru, which is weird. Podcasting microphone kit. Funny, it's called podcasting microphone kit. Nope. These sounds the instructions. That's obviously I read some of them, but okay. So specifications, frequency response, drops off after 10K. Color response, microcore, cardioid, sensitivity from minus 38 decibel to minus 3 decibel, maximum the ratio, cable, large capsule with plated membrane, cardioid polar pattern, ultra low noise transformless circuitry, new state-of-the-art surface mount electronics, heavy-duty satin nickel finish, stable metal boom arm system with pop filter, boom arm with 2-axis swivel mount of accurate position, built-in sound card, plug and play operation for PC, Mac. Setup is so easy, just go and connect. Microphone plays logo of Uru on the body of microphone indicates the front of the microphone and pickup area of the card pattern. Please be sure to have side of the logo facing the sound source you wish to record. As with many other aspects of the recording process, find the preferred sound is matter of experimentation. We strongly recommend using pop filter for all vocal recordings. This aids in minimizing plosive sound, hard BPTK sound, that produce a sudden jet of air, which can cause capsule to overload and produce popping sound. Any moisture on the microphone capsule can cause problems for condenser microphone. Placement of the microphone and pop filter relative to vocalist may be varied on several factors, including the room acoustics and vocal performance, whether a vocalist has high or deep voice. I assume I have a relatively deep voice. No, not the deepest. I'm not out here like the what the fuck. I don't know, the guy who was playing the drill instructor in the Halo. Um, an ideal reference to begin with: pop filter directly in front of the vocalist and approximately 15 centimeters away from microphone. Okay. Pop filter, it's this one. So directly in front of me and 15, I think this is about 15. About here. Oop. Did I replace where I'm placing it? I guess. Yeah. Okay. This assists in keeping performance at constant minimum distance from microphone and helps to maintain reasonable recording levels. Okay. Experimenting should be made with angle from which the microphone is addressed. Different results can be achieved. Vocalist is off axis to the microphone. How setting compute? Just connect, plug and play. Yep. How to set up Apple Mac, whatever. They kind of have like a couple. Oh, that's for Windows 8. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, and that's all for instruction manual. Guess more on their website, I guess. Oh. The thing is facing me. Oh. I just it a little bit. Yeah. Okay. I wonder why. Oh. Good break. Good break.
Welcome, sir.
It's a personal break. Nice. God damn it. Fuck. Gang up. Oop. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. I wonder why Israel's blue sky and all that I could see. Big yellow tree. The island could literally be from the fact that, like, it's placed right near the corner of the room.
Welcome, sir.
Bad idea.
I like the fact that he says bad idea. Whoop.
Holy shit!
God damn it. Oh. I wonder how, I wonder why Israel is blue sky. Yeah, there are no chances it's gonna fall down. Me says right before the mic falls down.
Welcome, sir.
That was a mistake. Where is the Mr. Steak then? Fuck. Oh. I think I'm just tired. Nice. I wonder how, I wonder what it's really. I know why I'm singing it. I know why it's stuck in my head.
Welcome, sir. Holy shit!
God damn it. It was a perfect knockout. Both of us got knocked out. God damn it. You know what's weird? So this like little watch thing that I'm wearing right now, it measures my fucking heart rate and whatever else. My heart rate, my dick size, all the good things.
Welcome, sir.
It's so like it had two bands, a black band and a red band. Okay, and the black band completely, like when I took it out today out of the packaging, completely disintegrated over just the years. Even so I wasn't like using it, it just crumbled. Like even so I didn't use it for years, it just crumbled, and it also like kind of like has like this oily texture to it. It's really weird. Okay, and the same thing happened to a watch that I had. Cause I brought it with me. It just it's kind of just like a regular, you know, like digital watch, right? And it also had like a black band around it that also disintegrated. So I'm number one, I'm planning to like buy a different band for the watch. I'm planning to start to be like a guy who wears watches. I don't know where. It's only when I'm not even gonna be wearing like an expensive watch. I just want to wear it for the fun of it. Like they're not very expensive watches. I just think it's fun to wear them for the fun of it, you know. And in that in that regard, I'm just thinking like you know, if I'm gonna be the guy who wears watches, why not?
Don't be shy. Come closer, so I can get a better look at you. Look at your face. Not even a second.
Skip the dialogue.
Take him out.
Nice.
Everyone into position.
Like, yeah, about wearing watches, it just like, I genuinely, beyond the aesthetic, I don't particularly get the reason to wear them nowadays. Because like, whenever you're out, sure you have a phone. And a phone No matter how basic, how primitive. Can't tell you the time. So why the fuck do you need a watch, you know? Like what do you save? What do you save by looking at the watch and not looking at your phone? Especially if you're on the phone already. I think I definitely, because my mom wears watches as well. And like, but she's like, she's not wearing inexpensive. She's wearing an expensive watch. So the question is like, what do you save from wearing a watch? Like what's, you know, just objectively speaking, you're not really a reason. What do you get from wearing a watch? Like with this doohickeys that I have now that like records your heart rate. At least that's like I get, you know, because it records your heart rate. It tells you like that you're gonna die young or something. But like if it's a basic ass watch, you don't really like get anything from it.
I pity you.
God knows. Oh. I was also trying to pick up the pick up the weapons the entire time. Like no, give it back. Wait, can I connect this to that? Like, I can't quite literally do it, but I could in terms of like a. Interesting. Yeah, is this what I should do after the stream is over? I should like tie a string or something there to so it's like completely twisted up.
Welcome, sir.
I pity you.
Goddamn. Oh. Hmm. No, 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 no.
Welcome, sir.
I know I went for punching her down. Fuck.
Welcome, sir. You'll pay for it. Insane.
Nice. Quick and easy. The problem is when this guy enters the picture. Oop. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I'm just so fucking tired right now. You know what? I want to call it a day early today. Hold up. Some Spider-Man fun animations. Oh, I think we watched this one yesterday, actually. Well, but in the meantime, I'm just gonna close the game. May Parker. Sorry about that. Damn, cheeked up. Amazing Spider Girl.
Remember, with great power comes great responsibility.
Oh. Wait, isn't this like a recreation of the Amazing Spider-Man, the second Spider-Man trilogy? Oh yeah, the lot looks a lot like it, at least in the beginning. Amazing Spider-Man winging scene. Sorry, hold up. Like this one, right? Nope, no, wait. That's just straight up movie. This one? Yeah, it's like for it just like 1-for-1. I mean, almost 1-for-1. I don't want to accuse them too much because it's clearly an inspiration. I'm not saying they're copying it, but yeah, like that's actually now that I realize it, it's from his dick angle.
What you got for me today, New York? Reporting live from New York 1 Chopper. An Oscorp truck carrying plutonium has been hijacked.
But I remember when people saw the scene, they were like, "Holy shit!" Like a lot of them, there is a lot of Amazing Spider-Man scenes that are like, it's like, "Oh, holy shit!" Like this, like winging scene. I'm pretty sure that's like what got people like kind of like, hmm. Moment Studio. Actually, let's check out more Moment Studio. What else do we have? Superman. Logan fun animation. Oh, I made it. Spider-Man fan animation. No AI.
New York, I love you, but you're bringing me down.
Wait, what was the text, by the way? I didn't check it at all. I wish you would disappear from my world. Whoa!
New York, I love you, but
Damn.
you're bringing me down.
Okay. This is crazy.
New York, you're safer, and you're way.
Gonna mute this for a second because I'm gonna. But yeah, just straight up from the. This is from the Spider-Man Brand New Day, kind of, almost.
Sometimes we do this.
Two different kind of
And he'll just
3D
sit here
animation.
all day and just stare at my face. Hey!
Hey, Tony, what's going on? Tony, what the fuck is this? What the fuck? Tony, what the fuck is this, Tony? Tony, I did what I thought was best for the family, motherfucker. You gotta believe me, Tony. Please don't shoot the fucking gun, Tony. Oh my god.
Robert Kirkman
The cursed traveler. However, what did he do to make motherfuckers so mad? Like, they didn't simply crucify him. They... Hold up. They split him in half already. Crucified him. Put additional stakes. Like, what did he do to make him so mad? That's crazy. Like, that's literally... That's a crazy overkill. They just crucified and then stabbed Jesus. They didn't do this. The cursed traveler. On some midsummer shit over here. What? Oh. Love. He removed her tattoo. Oh. Just put it back in, huh? The fuck happened to her? The same thing, I guess? Baptism, 33. Yeah, again, what did he do to make them so mad? They hang him and then use him as piñata? Oh, wait a minute. What? He is piñata? One of them with an eye. Hmm. Harvest. Harvest? Oh, trypophobia, yuck. Yep. Me when my guts are spilling out, but pain. When my guts are spilling out, but I got that good shit on me. Cool. Oh. Oh. Persecution. Day whatever. You know, this is very like blasphemous coded, right? This like very much gives you a blasphemous vibe. Which I miss dearly. Where's Blasphemous 3? When is Blasphemous 3? Hire this guy. He clearly got something. This guy on Blasphemous 3 team when? Oh, that's the skull that he puked out in like beginning, right? First traveler. Cool. On this note, I do kind of want to wrap it up. That's it for today. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing Doom Dark Ages, preferably with my new mic working. After tomorrow it's gonna be after tomorrow is gonna be Doom Dark Ages again. Then it's gonna be Cult of the Lamb, right? Cult of the Lamb. Then it's gonna be Cult of the Lamb again, and then it's gonna be Sunday stream. On this note, we are wrapping up. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.